give us just a few minutes to share with you about our return to Spain. On a recent flight I took on Delta Airlines, I saw a promotional video that reminded me in a fun way about our call to go and make disciples. You see, that's who I am and what I do. That's who we are and what we do. Take a look at the video.
The old saying, good things come to those who wait, is just that, old. Those good things, you have to get out there and chase them. We see it in the millions of people we fly around the world, all of them living proof. Good things come to those who go.
For the last 3 years, we've lived in Las Cruces, on the borderland, here in New Mexico. Not new and not Mexico. It's interesting that the flag of New Mexico has the same colors as the flag of Spain. There is definitely an influence there. This is our family. This spring, Sofia graduates and looks forward to university studies in Spain. Josue, our drummer boy with special needs, will probably enter vocational training there.
Why has God called us to Spain?
Because he loves the Spanish people, and somehow he has tied our destiny to theirs. His passion for Spain has become ours. Though Spain is a prosperous first world country, it has deep needs you may not know about. Post-Christian Europe is the most secular continent. Spain is one of the most unreached countries in Europe. In Catalonia, one of the least evangelized in Spain. Though historically a Christian country, the percentage of Christ followers in Spain is less than countries like Japan and Thailand. New models of ministry, of church planting are needed that are reproducible, sustainable, contextual, and relevant.
So our call to Spain is both global and local. We will settle down in the town of Cardedeu, about a half-an-hour train ride from Barcelona. From there, our work will be twofold. It will be global. We'll be working with Freedom in Christ, whose mission is to equip the church to transform the nations. We equip churches by training their pastors and leaders in identity-based discipleship to make fruitful disciples, not only converts. Nancy will continue working in translation of discipleship materials into Spanish for use in Spain, Latin America, and the U.S., and wherever Spanish is spoken. Close to 500 million people, that's the second largest language group in the world after Chinese. I will be the International Publications Coordinator, multi-language publications in Farsi, Chinese, Korean, Russian, Amharic, French, Spanish, and even English, other languages. This is a sample of just some of the countries.
It'll be local. In Cardedeu, a town of 19,000, will be working in church planting and developing a missional community. We're excited to join a team of rocking Spaniards in Cardedeu and a dynamic mother church. It will not look like a traditional church plant. We're thrilled to implement a new model with One Collective. One Collective, previously called International Teams, will mentor us. They'll provide training, support, and accountability. Our desire is for the gospel to take deep roots in the town of Cardedeu. The following video explains it well.
Some ministries and organizations focus on feeding the hungry. Some address the issues of human trafficking and the plight of refugees. Others focus on spiritual needs and the evangelistic work of Jesus. So what makes One Collective different from many of today's great organizations? Our approach sees all three of these needs at the same time. Since Jesus doesn't separate his evangelistic work from his compassionate work, we don't either. While many agree with this approach, few are doing it. All that we do is integrated and holistic. When we go into a community, we also look for those who are being overlooked, the invisible. Then we bring people together to help the oppressed, which demonstrates the unity that Jesus calls us to. Being non-denominational followers of Jesus gets us into places others can't go. We work alongside the oppressed, not over them. We are passionate about going to hard places, going where few will go, some of the most dangerous places on earth. And we firmly believe in the biblical mandate to go and make disciples. Our model allows us to be agile, and our strategies are flexible and efficient. It is the collective of these things that makes us different. With Jesus and with each other, we change the future. We invite you to join us on this journey.
Here is Cardedeu in red on a map, just north of Barcelona.
Prayer. Here's how you can pray for us over the next year.
Preparations, packing, including 100% financial support by July. The language learning of Catalan, healthy friendships for our kids. Protection of our team relationships and grace to develop relationships with people in town. And God's anointed wisdom in our global work with freedom in Christ.
Some of you may be called or prompted by the Spirit to be in our prayer team. We ask for a 1-year commitment from September through August to pray almost daily. Others may feel called to give.
How can you give? Well, you can give towards our moving costs, our relocation, and or our monthly support.
You can give online or by check. If online, go to www.ficm.org. You may want to take a picture of the screen to remind you how to do it.
That's all, folks.
Thanks for watching.